Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a total product overview of Dyson's V10 cordless stick vacuum cleaner. So it is a lightweight cordless stick vacuum. It's got tons of powerful suction and it works great on hardwood floors, tile, carpet, and furniture. It's got a runtime of up to 60 minutes on the eco mode or the auto mode, and it comes with tons of swappable heads for different services. But really the unique thing about this particular Dyson vacuum is it's really engineered for homes with pets, hence the word animal in the product title. But especially with the hair screw tool that it comes with for removing pet hair from like upholstery, carpet, furniture. Obviously it comes with a way to charge it as well and a docking station, but my aunt got this like 2 years ago, and she got it for 3 reasons. So the first is because she's got tons of different types of floors, and she wanted something that would work effectively on all of them. So she's got wood, tile, carpet, rugs, parts of the house even have concrete. So the second reason is she also wanted something that was both powerful enough to pick up heavy debris, but had a long enough battery runtime to actually clean like her entire house in one session. And so having something that with like a long hour-long runtime was like a non-negotiable. And lastly, because she has pets. She's got lots of them. So she's got 3 dogs, 4 cats, and then she dog sits and cat sits on the weekends as like a side hustle. So she's got like a ton of animals in her house, meaning a lot of shedding. And so she was really looking for a vacuum that was like specifically designed and engineered for homes with pets and had superior performance in removing all of the pet hair from like her furniture, her carpet, and especially her rugs and stuff. So if you're looking for like a vacuum for any of the same reasons, it's worth watching to the end. The first thing that I'll go over is really just the swappable head. So there's a couple of heads that will come with this Dyson V10 Animal. The first one is the motor bar cleaning head. So this is going to be your workhorse. You'll use it in like 90% of the time. It works on all floors, and it can be inserted at the end of the Cyclone or at the end of the wand for like, extended reach. In fact, all of the swappable heads actually can be inserted straight into the Cyclone or into the end of the wand for specific case scenarios. But and then after the motor bar cleaning head, then you have this crevice nozzle. So this is great for like picking up fine debris in corners or hard to reach areas. Then you have this 2-in-1 brush, or what Dyson calls the combination tool. You simply press this little button here and it retracts the brush head and reveals like a scraper head to remove like crusties on floors and surfaces. And then if you go back to like the brush head, it's great for like removing dust from dusty surfaces and furniture. And then you also have this thing called the up top tool. So what it allows you to do is crank and articulate the neck at the interconnection points of the Cyclone, which is great because it allows you to go super deep under furniture without having to like bend over much. Oddly enough, my aunt actually uses at the bottom of her wand for simply maneuvering under her bar stools and dining table, and works just as effectively as it does up top. She's a little shorter, and so she's not having to bend over a lot in order to get under furniture, and so just putting it at the end towards the motor bar cleaning head makes it just easier for her to get into those kind of more difficult spots, but do so without like a ton of hassle. And then finally, you've got the coolest head, my favorite head, the hair screw tool, which is just freaking dope. So I love this stinking thing. It's especially on the end of the Cyclone because just going to town on furniture and snatching up all the pet hair, and especially because a lot of it is invisible. All 3 of the cats, they have like a blonde, beige, sandy color to their hair, and so it kind of like blends in and almost becomes invisible in the furniture. But it's really, really nice when you actually go over the furniture and then see all of it being totally visible in the dustbin. So a couple of fun features is that it's got 2 modes. So the first mode is what I call like auto mode. She uses it to vacuum her entire house in one session. She'll just leave it on auto mode or eco mode or whatever you call it. And she'll be able to go through the entire house and be able to clean it all up. And then on occasion, she'll switch it to like boost mode to really harder to pick up debris or pet hair that's just like really, really embedded into carpet and furniture. Another great feature is just how easy it is to simply empty out the dustbin. So you simply grab this lever here, you pull it down, and it'll open up the lid, and then just give it a couple of pats until you feel like it's empty enough. And then you just pull that trigger back, close the lid, snap it back into place, and you're good to go. Charging is pretty simple as well, actually. It doesn't take like a brain surgeon to be able to figure this out. You simply just plug it in here, but Dyson also made it an option to insert the charging plug into the docking station. So if you go this route, like my aunt has, you simply need to insert the Cyclone into the wall dock, and then the charging plug will automatically insert into the Cyclone battery and then begin charging it. So it's kind of nice. Like when you're done cleaning, you just stick it on the docking station, and then it'll start charging it automatically. And then it comes with these little blinking lights to indicate that it's either charging or fully charged. Going back to like what the neatest feature is, though, I think it's the hair screw tool. This thing really works wonders on like just fiercely pulling up all of this little hairs that get embedded in the fabrics of your couches, your rugs, carpet. And then I also like using it just in like small little areas where it's just easy to pick up debris, but I don't have to like go ahead and swap it out to another head. So if it isn't obvious by now, this thing picks up fine debris without issues. It works great on carpet, hardwood floors, and tile. It takes about 3.5 hours to charge the battery. And then the filters are also washable and reusable. So that's actually really cool. So you don't have to like actually buy extra filters, which saves money, time, and hassle. The way to actually get access and clean the filters is you simply grab this rear part here, you turn it counterclockwise, and then remove the end part, which reveals the filter. And then what you do is you just simply run it under water, let it air dry, and then you insert it back into the Cyclone. You turn it clockwise until it clicks into place, and then you're good to go. So yeah, it's great. I think especially for the turbo boost mode, and then using the hair screw tool like as a team in snatching up all of the pet hair embedded in the furniture. So anyways, my aunt has loved this. Like I said, she's had it for 2.5 years now. She got it specifically so that it could pick up all the pet hair out of her furniture, carpet, and upholstery. And she has loved it because it also can clean up her entire house in one session. So anyways, that's my product review of the Dyson V10 cordless vacuum cleaner. And if you've gotten this far in the video and you found it in any way helpful or informative, even if you end up going with another vacuum, I really appreciate just a simple thumbs up or heart on the video. Ta-ta!